I don't know how I'm going to take this next article. I don't know how to take this next one. So guys, please help me with this one, okay? Biden awards Pelosi with a Presidential Medal of Freedom for her actions on January 6th. Woo! Woo! Get out of town. What are you talking about?
We know that you're in there and that you're all alone.
You can't make this stuff up. Biden awards Pelosi with presidential... Okay. Hold on. Give me a sec. For freedom of her actions. Imagine a Spanish commentator trying to say this one. Hoy, en la Casa Blanca, el bidón mandó un premio a la Pelosi por el presidente, una medalla de libertad por sus acciones en enero 6. I could say it in Spanish without laughing, but wow. Okay, anyway, so that just took a lot out of me right there. Let's move on. And the guy is a monster. Robert De Niro says Trump rise is like Hitler's. So there's Robert De Niro there, and yeah, you can't make this stuff up. It's
Merry Christmas.
So
defendant Trump.
Oh God, let's see if we could find it. Let's see if we could find the clip here.
It's the one that could be tried and finished in well enough time for people to just take that in.
Does it give you some sense, not of joy, but of relief at least, that he's potentially facing some consequences? Because, as you've said before, this guy's a con artist, and he's gotten away with it for years.
No, he's
And
more
what
than
the
that,
fuck are you doing on TV anyhow?
Yeah, so there it is right there, folks. You can't make this stuff up. And let's keep going here, guys. We don't want to get too sidetracked. U.S. police have been training with Israeli military IDF for brutal crackdown on free speech in America. Now, there's the article right there. Now, let me say, without saying a name so I don't get sued, there is a very big Canadian personality that actually, very huge, big Canadian personality that actually has been working with Israel with actually cracking down on free speech in Canada. There's a big Canadian personality that a lot of people look up to in Canada and believe that this person is for the people, actually has been taking a lot of money from Israel and has been working. So there's a lot of players in the game here when it comes down to internet in anonymity. So watch out for that, folks. And Portland State University library closes after anti-Israel protesters trash building. So this is what they want, folks. They want the divide. They want to divide us on every front and destroy our own homelands. And Trump calls for pro-Gaza protesters to be shut down after being bought off by Zionist moneymen. And that's what's been happening. Some claiming to be familiar with the matter says that former President Donald Trump met with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis past week to ask for permission to access DeSantis' donor network. One day later, Trump called for the Gaza solidarity protest at college and university campuses across America to be shut down. Was that the stipulation? So, very important to know who's funding what and who's coming from who and what. And Biden administration, 100,000 new migrants expected to enroll in Obamacare next year. And this is a major problem. And we were telling you back in 2012 and 2013 on the channel when they were rolling out the Obamacare and how we said it's a way to disenfranchise and impoverish all of middle-class America via Obamacare, to destroy America and American middle class. We were very vocal about that back 2012 and 2013. We knew this was a nightmare. And right now, taxpayers are on the hook for this. And roughly 100,000 immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children are expected to enroll in the Affordable Care Act's health insurance next year under a directive the Biden administration released Friday. And there it is. Biden's term is Obama's third term. We said that during the Biden selection in November of 2020. We told you guys, November 2019, we were telling you guys already that it is Obama's third term. And Florida officially bans Bill Gates' lab-grown meat. Take care of your carcinogenic frankenfood elsewhere. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has banned the production of and sale of Bill Gates' carcinogenic low lab-grown meat in Florida. They were good move, big move, and that's a win for the people. And it's all garbage. Under the new law, anyone who sells or produces Gates' synthetic meat will be subject to arrest and criminal prosecution. After signing the bill, DeSantis said that his aim was to protect his state's vibrant agriculture industry against the globalist elite who want to destroy the traditional agriculture. Very important. Very important that you guys know that there's people on our side. Biden regime grants Netanyahu diplomatic immunity against ICC arrest warrants for crimes against humanity. Now, what are they talking about here? Well, right here. This video here, it says here, this video was originally taken down on every platform. Please share. Thank you. This video was actually taken down off of a lot of platforms, the freedom of speech platforms. And this is probably why I'm on trouble. I'm in a little bit of trouble on a couple of platforms because of this video I put up ways back got me into trouble. So, prosecution witness in Netanyahu trial and his wife killed in Greek plane crash. So the person that here's the video. I'll play it for you guys so you could hear it yourselves. Was supposed to testify against Netanyahu. Yeah, this is the prosecution witness that was supposed to testify against him that died in a mysterious plane crash. Now, look at the people on the street. This is 2 days before the Hamas attack. This is 2 days before the Hamas attack. People were protesting 39 or 40 weeks. No confidence in government in Israel. And Netanyahu stepped in at the right time to cement himself in. Because Netanyahu should be sitting in a prison cell today. But the Hamas attacks, everything got cemented. Who mysteriously died in a plane crash and didn't make it. So Netanyahu is back and nobody wants him. And this is what people were basically protesting back in 2019 and why they had to pull the trigger on the pandemic. Why? So there it is right there. This video here is 2 days before the attack, folks. 2 days before the attack on Israel. People did not want Netanyahu here, the crime minister, they were calling him. And I think that's very important that we address this and why this channel has never gotten anywhere, ever. Because we don't take sides, and we never did. And we've always kind of looked at both sides, or 3 sides, or 4 sides, or 6 sides of the coin and try to figure out what is going on so we could find a resolution for these problems. So that's just my point of view on it. That's what I think. Maybe Tucker Carlson in a couple of years will bring this up and kind of point out those different angles, because a lot of people don't know about these protests in Israel for 39 weeks straight, right?